We became a SWAN member in Europe, but because we also have our Singapore base, we realized that SWAN is a global platform and should also have a presence in Asia. Actually, we took the initiative or I am involved as director of SWAN Asia. The strong point of SWAN is that it brings together the solution providers and the utilities. Most industry forums only involve vendors, and that's a big difference with SWAN.
I think the SWAN forum here today is a very open exchange of ideas and experiences, and I believe in such an exploratory thing as smart water networks. It's fairly new, technologies are fairly new in this application. Collaboration and sharing of ideas is very important, and I think that's the main value of the smart water networks today.
SWAN is offering us a platform to meet experts in the field, both water utilities as well as the vendors, and discussions will help us to have a better understanding about the potential of smart grids.
We are here in the Asian Smart Water Forum in order to meet and listen to the utilities as well as the technology providers, and we are participating in similar events also in the other areas of the world. And it's really important to be here and hear and talk to people about this and their problems and see how we can jointly do a better job.
ITO has been an international company from day one, but the SWAN Forum has really helped us to broaden our international contacts and to get to know water utilities around the world, who are leading edge of introducing new technology.
Vitens is the largest water supply company in the Netherlands, dealing with 5.4 million customers. And I'm responsible for the business development department, and so we're looking for new opportunities, and one of the opportunities is the applying of smart grids.
One of the key components of smart grids is water quality. And true smart management of water grids requires an integrated approach, and water quality is definitely one of those. Our solution is data-driven. It's a high-density network of sensors, so it's very logical for us to be involved in the whole smart grid area, and that's also where we pitch ourselves towards utilities.
ABB Power and Water Automation, we're involved in that, and in the smart water network we see that as a strategic area, and we, as an automation company, we are involved in collecting data and also providing data to provide the data to serve in smarter sense. And we strategically has invested, like in Takadu, to see if we can do more with the data and provide them to a better use.
Manila Water is the concessionaire for the eastern side of Metro Manila, plus the province of Rizal. We have 6.1 million customers and 850,000 connections. Our area, the topology of our area is actually hilly, and now we're going to the more mountainous areas. As we move to the more mountainous areas, we will probably be doing a lot more pumping. 60% of our area right now is pumped, and that ratio is going to increase very soon. To make matters worse, Manila is the most expensive in terms of power rates in the whole of Asia. So a developing country plus expensive power rates is not a very, very good combination. So smart water networks, or as we call it in Manila, demand-based network management, is of key importance to us because we want to be able to have our pumping very, very efficient to minimize the pumping costs.
To help the smart water grids to become reality, we see a lot of advancement both in the measurement side, but more specifically maybe on the analysis side and the smart software applications to support decision making and finding leakages and other problems quicker and better serving the customers.
We are exploring this with, of course, a large number of experts in different fields, in distribution, data acquisition, and together we are forming a kind of team who is looking for the opportunities for smart grids.
Well, we're really proud to be one of the founder members of the SWAN Forum, and it's been a very successful organisation which has grown hugely, which shows what a tremendous interest there is in smart networks and using IT in distribution networks.